Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. This is my y&ymission. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. y&ymission teaches the 100% truth doctrine, SGMS. I want to bring out some videos and scriptures. Basically, everybody's in an uproar about DC being basically turning into a police state, being federalized and on a soft core lockdown. Okay. Right now, so martial law has been thrown around. Like I said, it's a soft core lockdown. It's a historic. Okay, Trump is basically taking control of the district. He's got reserve National Guard out there, and allegedly he may put in the active military, regular military, army. Okay, and don't forget, Trump and Putin are allegedly going to meet in Alaska. That could be a double cross. That could be why they're trying to lock down under Geist, D.C. Remember, D.C. is the capital of the country, and basically the capital of the world, Babylon the Great. Okay, they make laws here that dictate all 7 continents, or what goes on all 7 continents. Okay, basically whether they're legal or illegal. Okay, so they could be trying to get ready to lock this down. It could be a double cross. Putin could try to set up Trump. Trump could try to set up Putin, or Putin may not come at all. So everything is very fluid right now. Like I said, it could be a trap. We just have to wait and see, or nothing could happen at all. Okay, but nothing's by coincidence. We know through spirit power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he's shutting this place down. So as you see, National Guard deployed in D.C. as Bowser meets with federal officials. 23 arrested since surge began. So 23 people got arrested since they cracked down, all right, since they made the announcement. Trump federalizes D.C. police despite drop in crime. Right, okay, so that's the other narrative. The crime is low, so why are you militarizing D.C. and bringing in more police, okay? That could be to quell or repel, or as a defensive measure if you're expecting trouble, okay, for whatever reason. Look, man shot, killed in D.C. just hours after Trump federalizes Metropolitan Police Department. So see, judgment's still going out, all right? The Lord is still going to have these spirits out here that are created for vengeance, okay? So they look at where the National Guard has stayed during D.C. deployments, all right? So blase. I just wanted to bring this out, okay? So let's see what Paul talking about a little bit.
Hello, everybody. This is Paul from Off-Grid Desert Farming News with Paul and Adrian. This is August the 8th, Friday, 2025. I want to welcome you to our live broadcast here on Rumble. If this is your first time here, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you won't miss any of our breaking news. I do want to bring you up to speed on what is going on with the Trump and Putin summit. Evidently, Alaska is going to be the venue for their meeting, but if I was President Putin, I would be wary of putting or coming to the United States. You know, Donald Trump is unpredictable. Our government is unpredictable, and I think it's too early for him to come to the United States, even if it's Alaska. If I was Putin, I would have picked the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, some neutral country. I would not come directly into the United States because his plane could be shot down. The CIA could take him out. You know, the CIA over the last 40 years, they have a weapon called the suicide gun, the heart attack gun. You can look this up. This gun fires a little projectile about the size of a grain of rice.
All right, so he's not bullshitting with that. Even before I came into the truth fully, I understand that the government had such a weapon that can trigger a heart attack in a person and a specific target. Okay, electromagnetic pulse, or like he said, small little darts. Okay. Also, they allegedly had some AIDS gun. Allegedly, that's how they took out Eazy-E. You got to look this stuff up. I knew about that before I came in the truth. But it could be a double cross. Like you said, it's too early to come. But these devils know each other, okay? Satan against Satan, okay? So they could be trying to, and remember, the West has been trying to take out Putin from Moscow, but they haven't been able to do it, okay? So thinking like, these devils do, he's going to bait them in. And by coming, the target, making it look easy, all right? Remember, Trump got a assassination attempt on him, okay? And Putin has been getting assassination attempts on him too, all right? But Trump actually, got hit, shed blood. Putin hasn't. His men in general has been taken out close to him. So this could be very fluid, all right? So that was on the 8th, what Paul was saying. It was something else he had. This is...
Hello, everybody. This is Paul from Off Grid Desert Farming News with Paul and Adrian. I want to welcome you to our broadcast today. If this is your first time, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you won't miss any of our breaking news. We've got a lot to talk about today. We will be on shortly, but for all you guys watching us on Rumble, please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you won't miss any of our breaking news. We were having problems with our internet doing live chats for the last 6 months. We finally got the internet fixed, so we are back live on Rumble now. We'll be doing more Rumble videos, so stay tuned. We'll be up shortly with another breaking news story that you guys need to hear. So God bless you, and we'll see you in just a little bit. So hang on.
If you want to look ripped in swim trunks this summer, you don't need to banish your social life. This is what Larry looked like after he went.
Hello, everybody. This is Paul from Off Grid Desert Farming News with Paul and Adrian. This is August the 12th, 2025. We got a new breaking news alert for you guys on Rumble in just a few minutes. We're going to be talking about how Trump is instituting his martial law plan, one city at a time, how they are militarizing the police. We are turning into a police state. We're also going to be talking about the massive earthquake swarm going on in western Turkey. We also have heat waves going on around the world. All of this stuff. Alaska summit with Putin. We're going to be discussing so many things tonight on Rumble. So please go to Rumble. Let me drop the link for you guys.
All right, so like you were saying, the heat wave, we know Most High is doing that, okay? Bring out Canadian prepper, but things is getting tight down the wire. People having dreams like crazy. This martial law, this is what everybody's talking about, DC. And DC that's a staple, okay, in this country, of course, city, and so will the other countries be on lockdown. I mean, Slovakia, the other cities will be on lockdown as well pretty soon. They threw Baltimore up in there, and New York, okay, especially if Baltimore and DC are both on lockdown. They're very close to each other. They're separated, by a few miles. And they actually have their own highway. It's called the Baltimore-Washington Parkway, or BWI Parkway. Also, that parkway will be shut down soon for, I believe, the 13th or 14th, like tomorrow or this week, sometime this week, dealing with the around him, Putin and Trump meeting, which is very peculiar. So it's a lot of stuff going on through the spirit.
This is your World War III update. Okay, so this Friday I'm going to be canceling my plans and probably sticking around the homestead. Because, well, this is going to be one of the most precarious moments in modern history, whether it's publicized as such or not. This is going to be the most dangerous 24 hours in modern history. Even if the best intentions of Donald Trump and his deep state handlers are to ensure that no harm comes to Vladimir Putin, there is no ruling out that some third party, some bad actor, and you could pick a multitude of people who would love to sabotage this event, don't try to sabotage it in some way, shape, or form. Now, that presumes that Vladimir Putin's even going to attend, and right now I think it's a coin flip. In fact, I would venture to say that it's more likely than not that he is going to back out at the last minute for security concerns and just send Lavrov or somebody else. But presuming he goes, and there is a good chance, there's still a good chance that he's going to go, even if everything goes off without a hitch, the fact that both militaries are going to be on such a high state of alert at that time, if there is one misread emergency action message or signal, then that could lead to catastrophe real fast. Now, I want to try to help people tease out and try to shed some light on some of the extenuating circumstances that surround this affair, because all is not what it seems, and you really have to put on your thinking cap for this one. So Vladimir Putin has always said that he doesn't believe that presidents have real power when it comes to foreign policy.
All right, so as you can see, even Canadian preppers kind of on high alert, okay? Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Yeah, this shit need to hurry up and come, man. Because it's waiting. It's like we right there on the cuff of the seat, right there at the climactic part of the movie. That's basically what he was saying. Okay, anything can happen. Okay, and like I said, this could be a geist not only for the violence, but the lockdown, because they might be trying to go after Putin and use Trump, or use this as a scapegoat to go after Putin, make it look innocent. You know how this devil thinks, and you know how. Remember, Netanyahu, they want to go into Gaza and basically want to take it over, and they're very impatient. Amalek. All right, so Revelations 12 and 12, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, woe unto the heavens of earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Okay, right. And remember, just a week or two ago, they were talking about Yahushua. They can see him coming. All right, so this MOTB is all ready to go. All right. So everything is staged. Everything is ready to go. Everything is set up and armed. Everything. Everybody's where they're supposed to be. All the countries' military assets are where they're supposed to be. All these countries over the last couple of months, the beginning of this month, going into last year, at the end of last year, had spites and back and forths with their neighbors, these other heathen countries, and then they have stopped or have postponed or did ceasefires. So as soon as all hell breaks loose, something can happen that can trigger. You could call it a FF, a false flag. I'm calling it a double cross. Okay, they both want to bait each other in to try to sabotage or assassinate one another. Okay, Zelensky is not invited and doesn't want to take any direction about or any he doesn't want to give up any land, and he doesn't want to listen to Russia or US. He wants to continue to fight for Donbass, with Donbass. Well, fight to take back Donbass. Okay, like they're like, bro, just sit down. You're like, you don't have nothing to have no dog in a fight. Literally, they don't. They're grabbing people up off the street. Their forces are depleted, and Russia just did a crushing move on one of the cities. So I don't know what's going to happen in these next couple of days or tomorrow. We could wake up, all hell literally could be breaking loose. These dreams that everybody's having of people running around and everything, and missiles coming in. So I don't know. We're going to see. I am tired of it tarrying, though. I am. I know it's going to come. I'm ready to get to the point. I'm ready to get this over with. But it seemed like it's just dragging out. Everything is set in motion. Everything is staged and where it's supposed to be. Everything. So, and they have we have a hurricane allegedly forming out in Atlantic right now, and could be possibly coming to the U.S. by Sunday. More destruction. Hopefully it's a category 4 or 5. Don't know where it may hit landfall at. We'll know that as the week goes on. But it's a lot going on through the spirit power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. So these devils want to come down with great wrath. They're militarizing D.C. and they're going to martial law, soft court martial law. You got this meeting that can go left. Allegedly, people can back out, or they can meet for real. And like he said, other people can, third parties, fourth, fifth parties can get in and would love to take both of these motherfuckers out, Trump and Putin, if they get an opportunity. And they would love to take out themselves. So, everything is fluid. Everything is moving. Everything is set for destruction. Okay? So I just wanted to bring that out, all right? The third world is coming quickly. So with that, I like to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak Radash.